What's going on, gamers? It's Wild Mason here, and I'll be taking you through Goku's training here on Dragon Ball Xenoverse. As you can tell, this is the first mission from which you will have to complete in his training. He wants to see if he wants to train you, per se. It's mission 00. Let's do this. From this mission, you will learn the After Image Strike. I've seen other supers that just say After Image. I'm pretty sure that's more of a blocking, but this one teleports you. I haven't actually used the other one, so I won't say too much about it. But as far as the After Image Strike you get from Goku, it's very useful. It can be very annoying for the opponent when you're playing online. I know that for a fact. I love to use it. It's also another method to, I guess you'd say, blocking. Because when somebody goes to use their supers or ultimates, I use After Image Attack if I'm low on ki or low on stamina, because it takes no stamina and it takes no ki. So therefore you can sit there and use it over and over and over again. I haven't really found a huge downside to it. There might be a half a second delay after you're done using the After Image Strike, to where if somebody can judge where you are, then they might get the upper hand on you. That might be the only thing, but it's no worse than, say, using another super attack, such as like the Kamehameha Wave, the Galagun, ones like that, because you still find yourself being open for attack on those attacks. As you see, towards the end of this mission, I kind of goof off with it. After that mission, I equipped I went ahead and did all his stuff, and I equipped all of his moves that you learn, so I can use them throughout all the missions, so you can, as you watch the video, you can see me using them. So anyways, you have the After Image Attack, and then in this mission, 01, Ultimate Battle, Break the Limits, you're fighting Goku on Namek, and from this mission, you receive the Spirit Bomb. It's not the ultimate Spirit Bomb that the Super Saiyan God Goku has, which is ridiculous, and I want it. I'm pretty sure the only way to get that is to Shinron, making a wish for ultimate attack. But I will say this: the Spirit Bomb super attack is extremely powerful. I have yet to come across another super attack that can burst through it. I mean, if you watch the video, I think there's once or twice he uses Kamehameha Wave, and I'm throwing a Spirit Bomb, and it goes straight through his attack. As you see in the video just now, it happened. It went straight through his Kamehameha Wave and exploded in his face. Another great attribute to the Spirit Bomb attack is that the Spirit Bomb attack will go straight through. No, I'm sorry, it won't only go straight through those attacks, but if they move out of the way, it'll go past them and slingshot back. If you watch the show, it's kind of the same concept whenever Krillin used a Spirit Bomb with Vegeta, and he missed, and he was able to redirect it back towards him. Kind of somewhat the same concept. Like I said, it's very powerful. Not only that, it staggers the enemy. As you can see, I use it several times, and it does a good amount of damage to the enemy. Keep in mind, I have 45 attribute points on my my key blast. Yeah. So they do a little more than most people's. If you have your key leveled up all the way, as far as for the supers and the blast, it's going to be devastating. Obviously, you saw its huge downfall, which is it takes time to use. And while you hold it in your hand, you can't move, but you can stand there and wait for the opponent to get close, and then you guarantee a hit, or you can throw it to him from far away and send a shot back towards him. It's not guaranteed it's going to hit him. It's not a tracking bomb. It's not going to follow him around the map, but like the Saturday Crash. But it's very effective, especially if you can knock them away and then use it immediately after you knock them away. Here's mission 3 or mission 0 to Goku's Family Gathering. In this mission, you can fight Gohan and Goten at the same time. They both eventually go Super Saiyan, as you see in the video. It's not too bad. It can get kind of monotonous because Goten does that right there. Goten just likes to sit back and shoot constant little baby key blasts at you just to stun you while Gohan will turn Super Saiyan and hit you with a bunch of his supers. So in turn, as you can tell, the move I've been using every once in a while is this Super Kamehameha wave. It's very strong. I enjoy it. But for this mission 02 Goku's Family Gathering, you earn the ×10 Kamehameha wave, which is, it's not it. I use it somewhere other times. You might see somebody, go Kamehameha wave, but shoot a red blast. That is the ×10's Kamehameha wave. It's the red blast. It takes a little longer to charge than a regular Kamehameha wave, but it's more powerful. So if someone else is using normal Kamehameha wave versus your ×10, obviously you will go through their Kamehameha wave. It's alright. I don't use it a lot. It reminds me of the Gala Gun. Not as strong, but the Gala Gun shoots faster. So I guess it's all depending. Right there you go. I use it right there on Goten. It's another one of those you can charge it up scenarios to make it more effective. If I'm not mistaken, I used the Spirit Bomb to actually finish Goten off, because he gets extremely annoying with these little ki blasts. I mean, it's just never ending with him. And again, ki blast. None of the missions are too ridiculously hard. They are, I guess, say higher level characters, but like I said, they're not. To be able to train with Goku, you will be able to beat these guys, and I'll get to that in a second. I wish I could miss him and then it go past him. Even when he blocked, it still did a good amount of damage to him. Not a lot, obviously he's blocking, but definitely did some work to him. This is mission 03, the mastery. This is the last mission that you will need to do to master Goku's training. Goku has a ridiculous amount of health for just being, I guess you say, normal as of right now. If I would have thought about it, I would have looked at their levels, but I can only imagine he's probably an 80, being a mastery. I'll get to that in a second too. But from this is where you will learn the ultimate attack of Super Kamehameha wave. I enjoy using it. I use it several times against him. I like, I guess one good combination would be after image, ultimate Kamehameha wave, while he's stunned, you're building up a Spirit Bomb, hitting the Spirit Bomb, ultimate Kamehameha wave again. It's a good chain attack, and I'm a Saiyan, so I can go Super Saiyan, so I can kind of do that over and over again. And this fight is kind of annoying, because you only have 5 minutes to complete it. And the problem is, he has a lot of health, take his health down, he goes Super Saiyan, and then he gets his health back, and then he's gonna go Super Saiyan 3, and you get all his health back, and then you gotta beat him again. Overall, nothing's impossible. It's just, beating him, staying away from his ultimates, and stay on the move. Try to keep your ki up. Big thing I learned with fighting people like Goku, because Goku loves to use his super attacks, is keeping your stamina, at least a bar stamina or higher. Try not to overuse it, because as soon as you go to use an ultimate attack, and he's going to hit you with the blast. It's going to happen. He's going to take your stamina down, and then he's going to rail on you. As you can see, Super Saiyan 3 is very fast. My stamina just dropped because I lost my Super Saiyan, because when it goes to cutscenes, my ki is still decreasing, which is kind of crap, because I have no control over that. It should at least stop. But, oh well, not a big deal. So, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that's one thing I really want to try to get. I'm pretty sure you're going to get that from a wish from Shinron. Is the Super Saiyan 3 ultimate use. I'm just curious, because I know in the show, Super Saiyan 3 trained him a lot, real fast. So I'm curious if it'll be the same concept in the game to when you use Super Saiyan 3, your ki drains even faster, but you're stronger kind of scenario. Guess we'll find out. And I know he got really tired, so I wanted to drain his stamina along with his ki instead of waiting for his ki to go away before his stamina does. That'll be interesting. If I ever get Super Saiyan 3, I'll be sure to make a video. And I say it's possible to get Super Saiyan 3 because if you use Goku as a character, you can transform to Super Saiyan 3 with one of his ultimate attacks. So, I can only imagine it'll be accessible to other means via Shenron. So I've come across several ultimate attacks that are amazing, gone through all the quest winnings, and don't see it, so it's probably an ultimate wish. You see, I beat Goku, so I'm going to get the Super Kamehameha Wave. That being the last mission to master him, and you get the achievement. Now, once you go back to get the sparring with him, you'll need to go back and redo. I just go back and redo a couple of his missions and get Z ratings, and he'll come up. You don't have to get Z ratings, because with Vegeta, whenever I was going back redoing them, just getting experience points and all that, I wasn't getting Z's, and he still let me spar with him. Which, when they spar with you, he doesn't give you any new attacks. He gives you rare Z souls, 5-star Z souls. Just because they're 5-star doesn't mean that they're ridiculously good. It could mean that it's a piece of a puzzle to another Z soul that you want, and from the mixing. But the only way you can get it is by sparring Goku. And keep in mind, as soon as you train somebody else, you can't have access to his Z souls. So always keep that in mind. The Z soul you will acquire from this is, I hope that you get reborn as someone good someday. Again, I hope that you get reborn as someone good someday. Words that he spoke to Boo whenever he used the Spirit Bomb on Boo. And also, another Z Soul that you acquire is from Mission 3, and you can also get it from sparring him right here. Is the I'm all psyched up now, because you know how Goku gets whenever he's in his fights. He gets super pumped up, and he's all excited because he's getting to fight somebody strong and all that crap. Blah, blah, blah. Typical Goku stuff. Once again, this mission isn't too bad. I'm pretty sure how to use a capsule, because once he went, he just completely goes ballistic on you. He stays Super Saiyan 3, which kind of sucks, because when you go Super Saiyan, you don't get to keep it like that. When you go Super Saiyan, it's the whole match. So, I do get the upper hand on him. It was a good fight. I had more fun with these sparring finishes. Like Vegeta's was fun. That was a good time, because I was a lower level when I did it. They're a challenge, because you can't take nobody in. They're one-on-one. So to make things more difficult, you know, you had to go one-on-one. You don't have to. The computer can assist you and stun them. So I always think it's fun. To me, it's fun. You do whatever you want. You go Super Saiyan and barrage him with death balls until the game's over. I mean, it's always a quick method of doing it, but I mean, to get the most out of the game, I just like to mess around with them. Now, as far as getting to getting to train with Goku, #1 requirement to even be able to train with him, you had to be at level 70. I repeat, you had to be level 70 or he will not spar with you. Not spar, he won't even train you. So, if you're working on getting that level up to level 70, I think his attacks are definitely worth it, because his, putting them all together, the biggest downside to his attacks is his super attacks is his delay. And his ultimate attacks are great because they actually react pretty fast. So just want to say thanks for watching. I'm hoping to get more videos up of all the other training segments. Like I finished Vegeta's and Gohan's and Piccolo's, and I'm working on Cell. So I hope to get videos up of all of them, what all they give you, and just check back and subscribe and like my videos, and appreciate you watching. Later.